My name is Laura and I am from Ireland originally. I did mechanical engineering in University College Dublin and I came to Swansea to do an MSc in nanoscience and nanotechnology. So originally I thought I'd go out into industry, and I stayed here for my PhD because I was offered a PhD on basically an optical technique to probe the biology of blood. And it was for the purpose of looking for a biomarker that can signal clot health and act as a biomarker for certain diseases, stroke and in lung cancer patients and so forth. And that biomarker was actually developed here. So it's got this hub of expertise, and it's the best place to work here for it. So my PhD is on developing an optical technique to probe the rheological properties of blood, specifically looking for biomarkers to signify clot health for various diseases. The positive aspects of my PhD, I'd say the most positive things are, first off, I was always told that research would be quite lonely, but it hasn't been at all. Both my own research group is quite big, and there's a lot of people, all genders, cultures and ages. And also I work closely with other research groups. As well as that, I've found that it's really great, and it's been really easy to get trained on a wide variety of techniques here, which is something that isn't often done in other universities. There's a lot of really good facilities in Swansea University. We've got a really good clean room on the Singleton campus. We have scanning electron microscopy, lithography, and other tools that are easy to get trained on. And eventually, once you do leave here, that's going to be excellent to have on your CV, to have training in those topics. Swansea is great because you get a cheap cost of living. And as well as that, you're close to the beach, you're close to a lot of really beautiful settings. We've got like really great beaches out in West Wales. As well as that, the city centre is really vibrant. There's loads of really cool bars. When I was doing the Masters, I was a student rep. So I got the opportunity to go to a lot of the learning and teacher committees. And one thing that I was really amazed by was that the lecturers and staff really cared about if something wasn't working for us. So if we had too many deadlines in like too short a space of time, they would listen to us if we had any complaints about that. If we felt that a subject wasn't covering the right topics, they would listen to us about that, or just any complaints from the students. So I would get a lot of feedback from my classmates and give it to the staff, and I couldn't believe that how they weren't dismissive about it. They did care and they took note of it. One of the things that I found quite cool about when I first arrived here was straight away I was put in contact with the International Student Society, and they organised trips out to the Gower. They organised trips to any kind of places of interest in Swansea, which was really, really handy for someone who didn't know where to go. And another thing was that we had a postgraduate dinner was organised for the MSc students, so it was a great way to meet the MSc students straight away. There was a wine and cheese night organised over in Singleton, which was really great. And in general, I found that there's 2 gyms on both campuses, and they're really well equipped. Do a lot of background reading. Get in contact with the supervisor involved in the project. Everyone here is very enthusiastic and passionate and willing to talk about their research. So if you show interest, it's likely that you'll hear back from your supervisor, and they'll give you a lot of information, they'll answer your questions.